So, unfortunately, I did not read the reviews of the Samsung refrigerators prior to purchasing this about 5 years ago and did not realize that there are huge issues with the ice makers. Um, for the past 2 years or so, I've been having issues with the top one freezing up. Happens about once a month. And then I have to go in and defrost it manually with a blow dryer. And I know there's a lot of people out there having issues with this, and that's why I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on what I do, which so far has been working. About 2 months ago, it froze up. And I do have in here, don't mind my messy drawers, I do have a one in the pull-out drawers as well, so it didn't really bother me so much. But I kept meaning to get around to defrosting it, and so 2 months later, I finally did. Defrosted it. Where is my model number? There's my model number. I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyways, I just finally got around to defrosting it. And typically when I do that with the blow dryer, it starts right back up and makes ice for me. Did not this time. So pull this out. And as you can tell, don't mind my messy house. It's really gross. I haven't cleaned it up yet. So this is the inside of mine. And I just defrosted it so you can't really see, but on the upper edge would get very icy, down below would get very icy. And what I do is I just patiently, put a towel down here and just take the blow dryer and blow dry and chip away ice. So that typically works for me, like I said. This time it did not. And I tried the reset button, which is right up here on mine. So if you take that and you hold that down, and I'm not going to do it because you're only supposed to do it once every 24 hours, but if you hold that down, you will hear a chime in about 5 seconds, and that's the reset button right up there. Typically that works. This time, about 2 days ago when I defrosted this, I normally would have a somewhat full tray by now, and it is empty. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? What I did is reach way back here. On that very top ledge, it was chunked full of ice. I had forgotten to defrost that. So make sure when you're defrosting, you get that very top ledge up there. I wish I could find a pointer. Let me see if my chopstick works. And again, don't mind my... So way up here, way in that back on that top ledge is where that ice was sitting. And so what I think is that the mechanics of it could not work because it couldn't turn because there was ice chunks up there. So if you are having the same issue, and like I said, it happens monthly. I was looking online to see if I actually did pay for a mechanic to come out here, somebody to come out here to repairman, I should say, not a mechanic, a repairman to come out here to fix it. It sounds like it would have been at least $400 to fix this, to replace whatever Samsung messed up on. But from what else I've been reading, is that's not a sure thing. People who had actually had that done and replaced it and spent the money continue to have the same issues. This, unfortunately, is a fault in the design of Samsung, who does not stand behind their refrigerators as well, from what I've been reading. So unfortunately, I really don't want to go out and buy a new fridge because of the top part not working, I should say. So I will just limp through this until I finally break down and sell it to some poor sap who can maybe try and fix it and deal with it from then on out. But that is what I do. Make sure you defrost it. Make sure you defrost everything on that top part as well. And we're gonna put the ice maker back in there. Snap it in. And we're gonna see if this works. So good luck. We need to start a support group, I think, for people who own Samsung refrigerators and did not know. Do not purchase these. Do not purchase these. Purchase something other than a Samsung, please. Save yourself $2,500 and put it towards a different brand of refrigerator. I will never buy another Samsung appliance again. I have a Samsung dryer as well, which I've had to have repair 3 times now. Yeah, Samsung sucks. Do not buy their appliances. So hopefully that video will help you kind of guide, troubleshoot some of the problems you may have with your top freezer freezing up as well. Good luck.